Big bros of the world, big bros of the world, man. Back with another video. Appreciate everybody checking the vids. I appreciate everybody coming through, stopping through, listening to the game, man. But today we got 15 minutes of free game. The game we got right now is discipline. Discipline or ambition. Well, let me first start by saying give out my definition of discipline. And then I'm going to read the actual definition. But my definition of discipline is being able to do something without your feelings being involved. So, let me see. What's the actual definition? Yeah, my definition of discipline is being able to do something without your feelings involved. So, for instance, say if you got to go to a job you hate, you disciplined to go to that job type shit. Like, that's how I feel. As I feel, discipline would be. Big Bro Snoop also, we always live. Big Bros of the world, we always live. So if y'all ever wanna catch me live in action with these talks, go ahead and tap that link in the bio or follow me on IG, and then we'll get it like that. Alright, so discipline actual definition is the practice of training people to obey rules or code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. Damn. So, the practice of training to obey rules or a behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. And my definition for it is being able to do something without having your feelings involved. Now, I might have to use a different word now that I know what the actual, but, I came here today to talk the talk of doing shit, repeatedly without giving up on it, doing shit constantly, no matter how many losses you might think you probably took. And we can damn near do them tomorrow. I gotta do my targets and shit, but after that. But yeah, how many losses you probably think you take. It's crazy that it's you gonna take way more losses than you take wins in this successful life, man. That's what they don't tell you. They don't tell you that in this life, it's gonna be more losses than it is wins. No cap. You gonna be losing way more, and that one win might do something for you. But you might get 250 losses. A lot. You might get 550 losses before you get that one win. Now, is that gonna discourage you? It might. It might. It's not gonna make you stop. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Literally, it's just life. You gotta take them losses. You can't get discouraged. You can't give up. Can't give up. By the time you give up, that means you just ain't have it. You ain't have what it take. I mean, it wasn't meant for you in the first place. If you out here giving up, man, I mean, it wasn't meant for you in the first place. I mean, everything you said, you lied to yourself about. You can't be getting discouraged, man. You can't be letting them losses get to you, because the losses gonna come just like the wins gonna come. They all gonna come in full circle. And your loss might not even be a loss for real, because somebody else might be looking like, hey, I wish I had that as a loss. So you gotta think about it like that. And like I always say, motherfucking comparison is thief of joy anyway. So don't be out here comparing yourself to nobody for sure. Ski Big Bro Dre in the building, man. Don't be out here comparing yourself to nobody, man. You compare yourself, that's really gonna take away your shine and your grind. You gonna be too focused on the next people shit. You ain't even gonna be focused on what you can do. What you capable of? What you possible at? It's a lesson. Facts. It ain't no loss. It's just a lesson. You should be happy that you was able to fail. Failing is a privilege. I don't know if you know that or not, but failing. Some people can't fail. Some people might fail. Hey, you don't want to know what might happen at the end of their failure. You know, failing is a privilege, and you can take that motherfucking privilege and you can learn from it. Cause I can tell you right now, Gaza, the people getting bombed right now, they can't fail. They can't make not one mistake, or they can wake up bombed. This shit going on right now, and you crying over a fail, man. It could be way worse. Right now, we got the privilege to fail, especially at our age. We got the privilege to fail, get back up, and keep going, keep grinding, keep trying. Cause the shit don't come overnight. They'll see all the hard work, all the lack of sleep days. They'll see that. But are you built for that? Are you ready for that? Do you really want it, or do it just sound cool to you? Because everybody say they want it, but a lot of people just heard it sound cool. That's all. A lot of people, it just sounded cool to them. They was like, "Oh, that sound easy. That sound cool. I can do it." Ain't nothing easy. Oh boy, if it was easy, don't you think everybody would be doing it if it was easy? Nothing easy, man. But it's all about being disciplined. And judging from definition, now I gotta, I don't know, because, oh God, I don't know. From the actual Webster definition, I don't think I use that stuff. So we gonna take Kobe definition of discipline, and that's doing something you don't want to do without having your feelings involved. Like I said, let's say you gotta go to a job and you don't want to work a job, but you was disciplined to go work that job. Go ahead, you know that job finna get you this to invest in this to jumpstart this. So you was like, I'm gonna be disciplined and I'm gonna go do that. Now I ain't say go to that job and stick with it, but some people like I push all entrepreneurship on people, but for the people who don't, I know it's some workers out there too. It's some consumers who want to be consumers instead of being the motherfucking sellers. I understand. We still need the consumers in the world for us sellers to move around. But me personally, all I'm saying is I'm speaking to the niggas who wanna use their job to invest and make something out of what they wanna make something out of. They don't wanna go grind the next nigga dream. They wanna make their dream popular. That's the niggas I'm talking to for sure. So, at the end of the day, we gotta stay disciplined. We gotta stay on our purpose. Can't get discouraged. It's April 14th. We approaching the second quarter. What all have you done so far? We approaching the second quarter. What all have you done so far? And we 40% in. Let me see. Actually, damn, we might be a little over 40% in. No, because it's 15. So we probably a little under 40%. So I'm gonna just say 1/3. We 1/3 into the year. What have you done? Write it down, or go back to the shit you wrote down at the beginning of the year and cross off the shit that you have accomplished. If you ain't crossing nothing off yet, and it's 40% of the year, we got some shit to work on. We got some gas to put in our eyes. Come on, man. We gotta cross some shit off. That's all I'm saying. We gotta cross some shit off, and We got don't be. I told y'all in the last video, you can't be motherfucking trying to take the big leaps. You want to go from the gravel to the mountaintop. What about the steps and the rocks and the climbs you had to get through? Come on, man. Start breaking your goals down. Start making it a little, make it make sense. If you want to hit 100K, start breaking it down. How much you gotta make in every month to hit that 100K, and then divide the month by how much you gotta make every week to hit that 100K. So if you need to make 8,000 a month, that means you would need to make 2,000 a week. If you need to make 2,000 a week, how much would that mean you would need to make in a day? 233. Or no, it might be 275 actually. Somewhere in there, it's 200, either 33, 36, or 207. I do got a phone. Why don't I use my calculator? Dumbass calculator. 285. So you can make 300 a day. You could get your goal to 100K. Start breaking them goals down. Start getting disciplined, man. Start grinding. Start shining. We ain't active, then we ain't attractive. The only way we attract is if we active, grinding and shining, and we ain't whining. We on our purpose, man.